to the 12 days e-commerce challenge. I'm super excited. Finally, we are kickstarting this. Okay, I've been setting up the logistics and making sure that everything is going to run smooth and you're going to follow through. So now I'm done and we are here. Okay, this challenge is going to review everything that I do, the strategies, tools, techniques I deploy to start a new dropshipping store and get it to make thousands of dollars in weeks. Okay, to ensure I carry everyone along, because there are people that are completely new to this whole thing, okay, and there are people that are already doing it. So we're going to go very in-depth and detailed, and we're going to really start from the beginning. I'm basically going to show you everything I know about starting, promoting, and scaling up a successful 6-figure a year dropshipping e-commerce store. I've done it severally, and I'm still doing it. Now I'm going to lay out everything in a step-by-step manner so that you can follow through and be able to replicate it on your own. As I always will say, the information in this program can and will change your life if only you will work on them, if only you will take action and persist. Okay, we are going to jump right into the whole thing. So the first thing we need to do is to define the terms. Okay, there are some terms we've been using and we need to really familiarize ourselves. This is for the benefit of people that are completely new to it. We need to familiarize ourselves with what these terms mean. Okay, so the first we are going to be looking at is e-commerce. What is e-commerce? E-commerce simply refers to buying and selling of goods and services using the internet and transfer of money and data to execute this transaction. So it's commerce on the internet. The same way you go to your store, physical store, to buy things, physical supermarkets and boutiques to make purchases. E-commerce is buying those things online and transferring money electronically to the merchant and getting the goods. So that's what it is. So it's simple as that. Everybody knows this. It's just for the benefit of those that probably are all new to this. So then the next thing we're going to describe or define is dropshipping. So dropshipping is a type of business model which enables a company to operate without maintaining inventory, owning a warehouse to store their products, or even having to ship these products to their customers. So dropshipping is simply having a business or having a store, but you do not have the products. Dropshipping simply means the business model where you do not have the product physically stored in your store or in a warehouse as an inventory. All you need to do is get the pictures of the product, put it on your store. Then when people come to purchase the product, you go to a supplier and purchase the product from the supplier and get the supplier to ship it directly to the person that purchased from you. Okay, so you just put the pictures of the product on your store and mark up the price. So if the supplier is giving you the product for 10,000, you can decide to mark it up the price for 30. So when the customer comes to you, you convince the customer. If the customer buys from you and gives you 30,000, you take 10,000 out of that 30,000, go to the supplier, pay the supplier 10,000, and have the supplier ship the product to the customer. So now dropshipping was made popular as a result of e-commerce, internet. Okay, internet made it popular because it became very easy to drop ship. Now you can sit at home and gather pictures of products selling in different stores, create a store for it, and put those pictures and mark up the prices of those products and have people come to buy from you while you go buy from the supplier or manufacturer and have them sent to the people that purchased from you. So it's very easy to do. It's working. It's making people millionaires. In fact, in the past 3 years, dropshipping model of e-commerce had made so many people millionaires in dollars. And I'm not exaggerating. These are real facts that you can search for yourself. Now, the next thing we need to describe is the payment processor. The simplest term, a payment processor is a company that handles transactions between two parties, such as a merchant and a customer. Now, a payment processor is that company that collects money for you from your customer. Okay. Now, a company that's in charge of collecting credit card, or processing credit card transactions or any form of transactions that the customer is willing to pay through. Okay, so A payment processor is the company that handles the transaction between you and the customer. Okay, the company that handles the money, collects the money from the customers and send it to you. Okay, so they handle all the transactions for you. They are a financial institution, okay, authorized to do that. There are several examples of payment processing companies. You have the most popular ones like PayPal, you have Stripe and several other ones. Okay, now for us in Nigeria, most of the popular payment processors do not accept Nigerian merchants. So there are those that accept Nigerian merchants. So we're going to all get into that in the course of the challenge. Okay, so but right now we want to quickly get to the requirements for this challenge. Okay, so what we are going to be needing to execute this challenge. Now what that means, what we are going to be needing to make $3,000 in 12 days. Okay, so the first thing we need is a Shopify store. We need to set up a Shopify store under the Shopify platform. Now there are several other platforms on which you can set up your store, but Shopify is the simplest, the easiest, and the most robust. Now we are going to be building our store on the Shopify platform. Now we're going to be using Now we're going into the details of what we actually need to make $3,000 in 12 days. Okay, not what is required for the general dropshipping business. Now you can do general dropshipping business without having to have these things, but if I'm going to make $3,000 in the next 12 days, I must have to do this way. So that's what I'm showing you. Okay, now I'm going to be needing a team, a dropshipping team, because a team is like the look and feel of the website of the store. Okay, I'm going to be buying a team called the Booster Team. You can check it out, boosterteam.com. The team is sold for $179, so I'm going to be getting it. Okay, there are several other teams you can use with Shopify, which you're going to see in a short while when you're creating your store. Now, but Booster Team is optimized to get sales. Okay, that it's optimized to convert visitors to buyers. There are several features it has that gets people to put their credit card when they hit your store. So that's what we're going to be using the Booster Team. Now the third thing we will need is AliExpress, where we are going to be sourcing our suppliers from. Now AliExpress is the biggest e-commerce platform in Asia. Okay, now they are really big. You can get really cheap products in AliExpress. They are China based, and you can mark up those products and sell them for a very high price. So that's what we're going to be using AliExpress. I have not seen any other platform that is richer with supplier than AliExpress in the whole of the world. Okay, and where you can get really very valuable, highly valuable products for very cheap prices. So AliExpress is what everybody uses. Most people uses, not everybody. Most people uses AliExpress, and that's what we're going to use. Now we're going to use requiring an app called Jungle Scout. Now, e-commerce is simple. Dropshipping, success in dropshipping is very simple, which if you can get, all right, you will make thousands of dollars. That's why it's very easy for me to make money with dropshipping, because I have understood how this whole thing works, and that's what I'm revealing to you. Now, dropshipping is the A to Z of dropshipping is this: finding hot selling products and selling it to the right audience. Okay, I'm repeating again, the A to Z of dropshipping is this: finding hot selling products and showing it to the right audience. Okay, now that is the A to Z. So whenever you're caught in the mix or you're feeling overwhelmed, just remember that what you're going to be doing is you're just going to be looking for hot selling products and showing it to the audience that requires it and needs it. Okay, there are several ways to find hot selling products on AliExpress, which I have tried in the past. Some I have succeeded with, some I have not really found success with, and that's why I give up those ways. Now the way I've seen is by using a tool. Okay, remember we are doing this to hit $3,000 in 12 days. It's not money. So we are going to make sure we employ every possible best practice I know to make sure, because I don't want at the end of 12 days I open my back end and you're not seeing $3,000. Okay, this is a challenge to me. Okay, but I'm very confident because I've been in the game for a long time and I've made a lot of money. So I'm just going to do this to help you. So but I'm going to be I'm being very transparent with you. Okay, I don't want to tell you that I'm going to do something and I go at the back and do something else. Okay, so I'm telling you all I'm going to require. So there is a software I'm going to use called Django Scout. Now this software, okay, helps me find hot selling products on Amazon. Okay, now I'm not dropshipping on Amazon, but Amazon is a more popular e-commerce store than AliExpress. So meaning that if a product is selling well on Amazon, definitely is selling well the world, meaning that it's hot all over the world. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that when I see this product on Amazon, I will go to AliExpress and find, using the name of the product, and search for that product. Most definitely they are always there, okay, as well. So I will take them from AliExpress, put on my store, and sell to the right audience. Now Django Scout also helps me to locate the right audience, know the audience that are buying it, the product that are selling in its different categories on Amazon. So that's what we are going to be using. So but unfortunately as well, Django Scout is a paid service. The Chrome extension, which I'm going to be using, is sold for $197. Okay, but do not worry about the prices of these things. If you're going to really be serious with this, I'm going to find a way to give you this. Okay, if I notice that you're really going to be taking action, which I'm going to test today. Okay, I'm going to require everybody to set up a store. Now, as many people that set up the store today to follow through, okay, are people that I will start considering to be serious. Okay, so now I uploaded a video, okay, below this one that will guide you on how to set up a store. For our payment processor, the fourth thing we are going to be requiring is our payment processor. So for me, I'm going to be using PayPal, but you are listening to me. If you live in Nigeria, you probably may not be able to use PayPal. I do not advise you, and will not advise you, to open the PayPal in the mago way. Okay, you must have, if you've been around the internet marketing, you must have heard people telling you to open PayPal, okay, do it this way, then use Proxy and all that. But I won't advise you to do that. PayPal has a highly sophisticated security system. All right, they may just allow you, and you think you've opened merchant account and you're collecting money via PayPal. When you have enough money, they will block your account. I will not advise anybody to use PayPal. You are in Nigeria and you're going to be doing this from Nigeria. Okay, there is very wonderful alternative to PayPal in Nigeria called To Checkout. Now, To Checkout allows you to open an account with them, and you put their integrate them with your store, which is very simple to do. Now, then they can collect credit card and as well PayPal from the customers that come to your store. Okay, so they will collect the process credit card and PayPal. So if customers come to your store and they are with PayPal, they have PayPal, To Checkout plugin on your store, we process PayPal and as well process credit card. So I will tell you this, maybe guide you on how to open a To Checkout account. Okay, but it's very simple. They accept it. When they accept your money, when you have enough money, they can send it to your bank account, which take about 4 days. I've used them severally. Okay, they have processed thousands of dollars for me, okay, as well. Now, before I open my PayPal, which I just opened recently, I just opened PayPal recently, so I've been using To Checkout almost all my days dropshipping. So they are very effective, and I will advise you use To Checkout. So don't worry about PayPal. I'm just using PayPal because I already have it. Now, if you don't have it, don't sweat over it. Now, fifth thing we are going to be using is Facebook. Facebook is our marketplace where we are going to discover our customers, where we are going to take the products after setting up our store, finding hot products. This is where we're going to market those products. Okay, now we're going to be setting up Facebook adverts, doing targeting, audience tag. We are going to be setting up Facebook adverts and doing audience targeting and everything that we require to do to make sure that we take the products we have already discovered to the right audience. That's the requirements we will need to go. I included another video here that takes you step by step on how to set up your store. Now, this is like an assignment to everybody listening to me now taking up the store. I want you to go ahead and set up your store so that you can follow through. Okay, if you have your store, you can always log in and see how everything looks, and when I'm talking, you're following through. Don't bother about getting the team and getting the softwares and all the other tools I'm going to be using, okay, for this. Now, for now, just set up your store, use a free theme as the man we guide in the video. For now, we are going to be for now, what I want you to do is to set up your store. Okay, go ahead and set up your store. After watching this video, you go ahead and set up your store. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my store. This is the store. This is the store I set up. This is what it looks like. Okay, I have populated it with products. Now, the video that I've uploaded will teach you how to, populate your store with products. And I've set everything up. It's looking nice and ready. Okay, and we are going to, it's a fashion store, all right, and probably going to be selling fashion product, but I'm not going to be limiting myself to fashion products alone. I can decide to sell anything, okay, as long as I found out that the thing is hot. Okay, I'll just create a category in the store called general where I can just put that thing and sell. So the idea is not to stick with one niche and decide, okay, I'm going to be selling only fashion items. Now, when you're starting out in dropshipping, it is always advised for you to be open. Don't limit yourself with only one niche, because there you can discover a hot product in the home appliances niche, okay, and maybe a product used in the kitchen that is selling hot worldwide. And if you have only a fashion store and you're already made up your mind that you're going to be selling only fashion items, that means you're going to miss out on the opportunity to sell and make thousands of dollars from that hot product. Okay, so but I have a fashion store, okay, but I'm going to have other a way to sell products on this store that are not fashion items. Okay, now this store was set up with the Boaster team, and I said Boaster team is actually one of the secrets. Okay, now there are several other teams as well, but Boaster team is my favorite and has worked for me severally. Okay, so I'm revealing my secret now. I'm going to be using Jungle Scout also to find hot selling products on Amazon and find those hot selling products, take those hot selling products from AliExpress and resell, okay, to people. Back end of my store, and this is a unique identifier for this store, 12 days Kenny. So anytime I log into the back end of my store and you see this, you know that we are in the store, our experiment store. Okay, so this is the 12 days Kenny store, and I named it 12 days because of the 12 days challenge. Okay, so this is the back end of my store, and when you watch the video that will guide you on creating your site, we know what every other thing on this back end means and how to use them. Okay, so for now, I will expect to hear from you, and also you can chat me up on Messenger and tell me your progress. Okay, because I am really out to help as many people that are willing to be helped. Okay, to start this thing. So when you're in the process of setting up your store, if you encounter any challenge, just don't hesitate to chat me up in Messenger, Facebook Messenger. I think I'll have to include the link also, but if I don't, just get to Facebook and type Ecom Kenny and chat me up, Ecom Kenny, and chat me up. So I'll respond. I'm always online and I'm out to help as many people this period of time. Okay, so that's where we're going to stop for now until I hear from you. Day 2 is coming up by tomorrow, so but I want you to set up your store before day 2, so that when we get into day 2 we flow together. All right, okay, so that's that for now. Have a great day.